Hi again, folks. This is the second example that I wanted to do within the sort of same lesson where we're investigating tangent lines to circles and their angular relationship to the radius. I'm just going to look at this sort of special case here. And this case is called the tangent kite, right? And it's called that because if we take the radius of the circle and its tangent and then do the same thing on the opposite side, then we'll form a kite. So the first question I would ask is, what are the angles in a four-sided shape? So the angles in a quadrilateral, what do they add up to? Give you some time to think. Right, pretty sure I heard everybody shout 360 degrees. If you did, brilliant, well done. Now, the angles in a quadrilateral add up to 360 degrees, so these four angles here, the 135, B, A and C, should all add up to 360. But we know something special about angles A and B. We know that because the angle at A here is made up of a radius and a tangent, we know that A, and the same as B, we know that they are 90 degrees. So that must mean that by default, 135 plus C must come to 180. And the reason that's true is because if A and B are both 90, then together A plus B comes to 180. And if you just take the right angles out of the scenario here, then 360 take away 180 leaves you with 180 left. So what we have is this scenario. And that lets us work out C very, very quickly. So no need to add up 90, 90 and 135 and subtract from 360. Just take 135 from 180 and you'll get what C is. 180, take away 135, it's 45 degrees. No bother at all, right? So this is a sort of special scenario. So if you've got a shape like this, just consider, well, hang on a minute, A and B are both right angles. They both add up to 180. So not 180 off of the total for a quadrilateral leaves you with 180 left, which is what the angle at the center of the circle and the angle at the peak of the kite should both add up to 180. So there is one last little exercise in your textbook covering that. That's exercise 10.9. You really should give that one a go. If you've got time as well, do the revise exercise that comes immediately after exercise 10.9 because that's the end of the unit. If you don't have time to do that, then I would kind of get that given the circumstances we're all in. But I will be setting you, after you hand in the homework that I've got out just now, after you hand in that homework, then I will be setting you an angles and circles homework task. So you'll get a chance to do the revision of the unit anyway. Okay. After this, we move on to trigonometry. Yeah, the next unit we're going to do is move on to trigonometry. So look forward to going through some more video lessons for that with you.